All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of Talon Talk. We've got a busy day today, to be sure. We've got a lot of good things and whatnot, so let's get to gabbing. First off, as we always do, let's talk about some sports things. How's track? How's baseball? How's soccer? How's swim? How's softball? Things of that nature.
Track, sir.
We just had our first meet last Friday. It was very cold. Wasn't canceled. It got dark. No, it was good. It was great. Team performed well. Everybody, lots of PRs being set.
Are you about to cry?
Yeah, I get emotional. I get emotional when I talk about track, and I really have to sneeze. That's why I was like losing my words. I'm just like,
your voice is cracking and like.
I just so hard lately. Running once a week has really really put me through the runner.
The ringer.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said the runner. Can't say that.
All right, keep going. I don't really care.
Okay, soccer, personally speaking, from us, we had first game against
Talon?
the Northwest. No. But you know what? Apparently we lost 8-0 to them last year. This is my first year in varsity. And this time we only lost 5-1. Elaine on an absolute banger of a goal.
I heard
Good job,
from
Elena.
some soccer players that we look better. We look better.
Indeed.
So, well, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens when they come to the cage. But I'm excited.
It's dangerous.
Our first game is against Shawnee Mission North, which
Light work.
should be. But last year, while JV absolutely dog walked them,
Of course.
we did struggle in overtime and ended up losing to them. So it's a bit of
I was there.
we're back for blood
I was there.
at Shawnee Mission North.
Ooh.
9 p.m. on a Tuesday.
I guess
He
not.
was lurking.
I was. You don't know that. It could have been
You were
there.
busy playing or watching.
Yeah.
Couldn't have seen him.
Okay. Baseball. We usually would have Mason on here to gab about that,
But
they've
they're
been
going to
playing
Arkansas. They're going to Arkansas.
First year ever.
Fayetteville.
Because of the extended season, a couple more games added, so they're going to Arkansas to play 2 games?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
One? Just one?
Oh,
Dang.
just
I
one.
think it's
Just
really
kidding.
fun the amount of people they've had coming down from different states and coming up. They really are branching out from just the Sunflower League, which I think is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Lots of wins, 8-0, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
It looked like.
Exactly.
Lots of young talent. From our sophomores and freshmen. Just some absolute studs on that team.
Yeah.
So hopefully, Coach Hill will retire
saw that-
happy,
Is this his last season?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe if he gets one more state championship.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I don't know. I don't want to speak to any of the other sports, so we don't have people.
All I know is Sean Reddy has told me to pop out to a tennis match of his.
Yep.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
So I'll have
Pop
to.
out to boys'
I will have to do
y'all.
that
You
at
see
some
them,
point.
see them working hard from the soccer field.
They always are.
They. I think they're training harder than most every other sport.
Interesting
They
take.
really. I'm kidding.
I don't know how.
I mean, maybe Sean Reddy. Yeah.
Maybe Sean. When
Yes,
we
he's
do
a
walk by
stud.
Sean Reddy, and
He's grinding.
he gets excited when people walk by, and he has a bit of an audience.
Especially the girls soccer team. Probably. Yeah.
Probably. I don't want to speak for him, but I will.
Oh, I will speak for him.
Okay.
I don't know how girls swim and dive is doing, but they're started as well.
I'm sure they're doing great because Miss McDonald's a great coach, and they have coached them.
She's not coaching anymore.
Oh.
Skinner now.
Skinner.
Ooh, I'm sure Skinner's doing a great job.
Yeah, she's been McDonald's assistant for a long time, so it's nothing new. They've stayed in house.
And we always have crazy swimming.
Yeah, we're very good. We have some very
Yeah, our swim
talented
team
swimmers.
is quite good. Quite good.
Always.
Okay, let's talk about spring break. I know we got done with that really quickly. We're a bit late in making this episode, and I'll say that was
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah, it is.
We got back from spring break. We were planning on filming that week, and then I lost my voice, laryngitis, whatever. Yeah, so you can't really film a podcast without a voice, and I was no disrespect.
You could translate to us and we'll gab for
Yeah,
you. That could have worked.
Yeah, Thomas could have had his moment to shine.
Yeah, I know. I could have actually spoken more than 5 words.
She's just like,
Yeah.
oh, Elizabeth just said that she hates everyone at Free State.
No, I love the fall. Anyway. But anyway, so we're a little bit late to making this, but I still think it's worth talking about. Spring break, how did that go for everyone? Everyone's thoughts? Everyone have a good time? Anyone go anywhere cool? Anyone hit PCE?
My spring break
Lauderdale.
was pretty boring. I stayed at home, just had work. But yeah, but I'm pushing my spring break back because I'm going to the Final Four. So I was turning in my spring break week for this. In 2 weeks, I'm leaving. So that's my spring break.
That's really fantastic, actually. Who do you have as your speaking of March Madness? Who do we all have? How are our brackets doing?
You skipped them on spring break. We'll
come back to it.
We can come back.
We'll circle back.
Okay, so I have UConn winning. They just look solid all around. Basic. What do you have?
No, oh my god, of course not. I'm not.
Of course, I hate KU.
I'm a big KU girl, but they were not making it past the second round, and I knew that.
I have UConn. They just look solid all the way around. For my other picks, though, I've favored pretty awful. They have probably one of the worst brackets I've ever done in my life. I really thought I was pretty confident on some, and then just didn't pan out. I can't do anything when BYU forgets how to play basketball and chokes, but I'm shooting like maybe 20% from the field for correct guesses.
Yeah.
Give or take. Not very good, but I'm watching the games. Fun to watch.
I picked Houston, and my bracket is probably I'm in last place of like a group of like 50 something. I'm in like 40 something.
Oh,
place. I'm doing pretty bad.
Houston gave you a scare on saying it.
And I just picked up like a lot of top seeds and like picked them to like go decently far, and
10 out
lots of upsets.
10 out of the last 13 are brackets have been 1 seed winners. So it's not a bad pick.
So I actually picked Purdue, which is
you silly geese.
Funny because we did in fact each pick one of the top 3. Like
no love for North Carolina.
Unfortunately not. I still can't, really slam dunk on them from 2022. But I thought that this is my first year making like an actual bracket that isn't like in elementary school or they give you like a piece of paper. Your one guy friend has to like explain to you what Gonzaga is. But I think
unrelatable, but yes.
Yeah.
Who do you guys have winning for your women's bracket?
That's Iowa. I have Iowa.
I have
South Carolina.
Honestly, it's a good play.
Yeah, they just punted everyone out of existence for the whole season.
They truly did, but I don't know.
Just hone in on Caitlin Clark. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't know. I don't know if heads or tails appeared, but I think it's pretty good.
You're shooting 97%. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
That is pretty good. Wow. One knows a thing or two.
I watch a lot of basketball. Anyway.
Yeah. We're just like, either. We'll take give or take.
I was giving you some credit, but
what do you mean?
It's saying you know basketball.
I do.
And it's like you just got lucky.
No way. I paid a lot of attention this season. I don't know how the app works, but I paid a lot of attention to the stats and I know KU can't win an away game. I saw how bad we did against Samford, and there was.
What if Bill Self watches this?
Bill Self, I love you.
What if he cancels you?
He's never gonna let you come to another game.
I'll be he'll honestly he'd agree with me. He'd watch this and be like, period. Like you tell him he's not happy given the press conferences.
I haven't watched them, but I'm sure he is riled up.
He wasn't even riled up. He was like, I've been thinking about next season for the past month. Like no.
What a great mindset.
Not giving up on your player.
Yeah.
We've got some good people coming in next year though. We got Lori.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all said, but I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
So I agree. I don't know.
Yeah.
So how about you, Gary?
Yeah. Pretty fun time. Hung out with my bros for the first couple of days.
No.
And then I went to Washington D.C. to visit some family.
That is my favorite town in this country.
Yeah.
DC is so good.
It's
it's really cool. Went with like most of my family. A couple siblings didn't go, so they're all doing their own thing.
Yeah.
They're doing their own thing.
Going to Lauderdale.
Yeah.
PCV.
That is actually where and I got to talk to like my great uncle after like 7 years of not talking. He's the funniest guy I've ever met.
You were like 10 years old, so you couldn't even like really gab with him.
Yeah, exactly. He's a funny guy, and he was in the Navy, so like And
Kinsey
yeah,
Lake, our guest is
Oh my
here.
gosh.
There's a chair over here.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever.
Pull it up. Come over, girl. You're really...
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest, Kinsey Lake.
Yes.
Hi guys. Applause.
You are looking wonderful today.
Good job at Encore. That was pretty cool.
Thank you,
We
guys.
brought you in actually to gab and discuss about such things.
Encore?
Encore and maybe soccer.
I can talk about Encore for days.
Okay, wonderful.
ahead.
How I personally
Quite emotional for me.
I went and saw the Saturday performance.
Saturday. So last day.
Yes, last
I went to that one as well.
I didn't go to any of them.
Why you stop?
No, you
Work.
suck.
day. Way to
Wow, you
hate the
suck.
arts, Thomas.
Wow.
Way to hate
You're
the
not
arts.
supportive.
Sorry,
What's it with choir? Are you just against choir?
I never said I was against
Or the
it.
people in it.
Yeah.
I would show up for Sean
Hot
Reddy any day.
topic. Thomas Patton hates Free State Choir.
He's not a choir bird.
Alright, guys, just
Anyway,
clear my image.
We were literally talking about
Sean already
Thomas not
killed
getting-
it. Sean already killed it.
My top 10 things I was not expecting to see is like his
Them like together.
I don't remember this. What? I don't remember this.
You remember that?
Beaver bullet coming up
Like
behind
they
him
came
and
up
be
and they were like,
it's driving me out of my mind.
I thought that was their own arms. I thought they were doing that to themselves. So,
Nope, they were doing that to Sean.
That was fully
They were doing it to Sean.
many people on.
Just on Sean.
On
It was only Sean too.
Sweet.
It was really funny.
okay.
There was a shock factor to be sure when I sat down there. I was not expecting that's how it was gonna go.
What got me with that one is that they had Sean and them perform Poison, and then right after Poison they had us do Can't Catch Me Now, which was like really, really like monotone, like dark, like it was Hunger Games.
Yeah.
So it was like very like everyone's laughing, and then it was just like serious, like everyone.
Like that
like,
one was beautiful.
no, because Mr. East cries every time we perform Can't Catch Me Now, so it was really funny because he would be like laughing and then like immediately
Sobbing.
crying, and I was like, okay, so maybe we could have switched the order. I think they just wanted like contrast, but I don't know if it really went that well.
landed for that.
No, I don't know.
I liked it.
It was good.
Give us some insight from the behind the scenes.
From
of
behind the
performance.
scenes?
What was the stress
Okay.
level?
Okay.
Out of 10.
That is something I will talk about. 10 out of 10 stress level. Oh,
10 being like-
I don't know, it's just making sure.
We never really know until we're done.
Yeah, they were
I'll
just
just like say this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Encore. I was in 9 songs, which doesn't. Okay, see, but like Natalie Riley was in 15. So like
Dang.
when you compare,
How many was Sophie Racy in?
I think she was also in like 15.
She had a lot
How
of
many total
solos.
were there?
I think 20, like 6. or something.
Sophie Racy killed it.
She killed it.
Very
she
much
always
so.
kills it. Oh my gosh.
Shout out Sophie Racy.
Yeah, shout out to Sophie Racy for real. But Encore is one of the most time-consuming things in the world. Literally, we started working for auditions in like late November, I think, and it was like daily, like all of winter break, every single day. I had like at least 3-4 hours of Encore auditions because they're not auditions, like rehearsals.
Right.
Because I auditioned with 13 different groups. Yeah, it's insane. No, because they're like the auditions go for 3 days straight, and it's like all day. So it's like 4 o'clock every day after school to like 8:30, I think, on Thursday and Friday, and then all day Saturday. So like 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. all day.
Ooh,
Auditions
balls.
happen. There's like it's insane. But that in itself is really stressful. But then once your like group gets in, or like your song, you have to like rehearse with them weekly still, like for like an hour, I think is like the minimum, and then like they'll shorten it to like half an hour maybe if your group's like doing well, but like most of the time that's not the case. So like for bigger groups like Weatherman, the one with like the umbrellas that you guys saw, we
Yes.
rehearsed that for like 2 hours most of the time.
And I can imagine, like, not to put my opinion behind this, but some of them are a lot more like, I think, like kind of fun and interesting, and then there are kind of the bigger numbers where I bet it can get like kind of dull to be like.
Exactly. No, there are
Yeah.
definitely people that are a lot more into Encore than others. Why are you groping the microphone?
Just adjusting it, chill.
Okay. But like some people also take Encore so competitively. There are some kids that like think
Name
this
drop.
is life or death.
Name drop right now.
Name drop.
Yeah.
Say it.
But
We name drop on this podcast.
I can't name
Have you not watched Sean Ruddy blast
Encore is over.
out of existence?
I actually had
I'm
to
not
cut that
name
out.
dropping. Guys, this cannot be named. I cannot get outed like this.
Allude to it.
Allude?
Yeah.
I'll name drop if you cut it.
Guess.
I'll name drop. I'll cut it.
Shocker. Leave the reaction in. Cut the name. Leave it.
The name, but then he
Censor it.
And where it's like, yeah.
No,
The fart was.
no, but like you don't understand. Like these people like will act like it is like life
It is.
death on stage.
It is.
No, it's like they get angry and like even the teachers do. Like, for instance,
Have you seen that TikTok that was like, guys, coach is right, you guys. Like,
yes,
but it's like, that was like,
no, like let me breathe, like genuinely,
Yeah,
and also like the entire show is ran by the students. Like the teachers like just watch and then they'll tell you like if something should be changed, but like it's majority ran by us. So it's so stressful because the entire time you like want to make
Or
it
at the
perfect,
mercy of
obviously.
like the.
But then like you have everyone like watching you and judging you and like they're merciless. Like teachers will be so straight up. Like they're like, listen, like you sound like shit. You need to change that.
Oh.
Cuss on here.
You know, we do.
We do.
We do. We say this is PG, but in a much
We'll
more
believe.
real sense, have I let a B word drop or two?
A B word.
We've had to cut a lot out because of language and stuff. It's all right.
Do you know that sometimes Grant will cuss, but he'll do it so loud and so close to the mic that
It
it's
won't
just like
pick it up.
it just will like clip the mic so hard. He's just like, what the fuck? It's just,
But you would know because you like watched the podcast.
Have you ever done
before you came
ASMR on here?
No.
Yeah.
maybe we should.
Guys, you guys should do ASMR.
We always do like a
She's in
fun
it.
finisher to end like
So-
the
so what
pod
the
with.
pod was.
Maybe we do ASMR.
Should we watch Instagram Reels?
I will do that. Okay, no, but like back to it. Like literally last week we were doing our like last run through of the show, or it was like one of our first run throughs actually. And I'm on stage and someone like hit my spine, like where I have like my incision with a mic stand. Like they like hit me with a mic stand. And like when I like never have I felt pain like
That
this
makes
in
me
my
like
life.
shiver.
No,
That's
it
what I'm
made like
saying,
my
that, like,
legs went numb. Like I was like, like genuinely paralyzed.
That's very cool.
Like, guys, I don't think you understand. I thought I had been shot. It was god awful. And I'm sitting on stage, and it's like, so shocked. So I'm like standing, and I was just like, oh my god. And they were yelling at me. The teachers were like, Kinsey, get off stage. It's a blackout. Get off stage.
The show must go on.
What's just happened? And then I'm like running off stage. No, and I was like tearing up, and I had to sing right after that. Like I can't catch you now. Holy laugh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Stay on topic.
Yeah,
Let's go.
keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to ask my next question. You gotta finish the part with plotting.
Okay, well, either way, they're like yelling at me to keep going, and I had to like go and sing "Can't Catch Me Now" and get me after, like tears in my eyes, and I was like, I just don't think you understand, like.
That gets you it gets you in the right mind for that song though.
No, I was ready to go to war. You could say.
You could say
You
that.
were ready to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question, Tom.
No, yeah, I do have a question from like just because you started Thursday and your last show was on Saturday, correct?
Yeah.
So was there any like adjustments made from the first show to the last show that were notable or anything like that, or did you just keep everything basically the same?
I felt really bad for Lucan.
Who?
None of you guys went on the first day. No. So there was Lucan as one of the guys in choir. He looks just like me. Like that's the big thing in choir. Like we figured this out on Thursday. No, because someone came up behind me and was like, "Yo, Lucan," and I turned and I was like, what? And like Lucan and I have never spoken, but we like made the realization on Thursday that we look the exact same. And I was like it's true though. Like we look the exact same. He was on stage doing a duet that he had with KJ. And he has a guitar solo in it, and his amp didn't turn on.
Oh.
Like for the entire solo, his amp wouldn't turn on.
Oh yeah.
He was getting so angry on stage, like trying to play, and like you couldn't hear it. I felt so bad for him. And like we also had
It was playing in my head.
good,
I knew I knew what he was trying to jam.
but like I felt so bad for him because he was just so like frustrated, which I would be too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's something you can't control.
No, you can't, because you're also like on stage, so he couldn't like stop the song, turn the amp on, like fix it, like whatever. But that happened, so we had to. I don't know if they changed the amp, or I don't know if they like changed the cord, because also that morning during our like teasers or whatever we did
Yeah.
during like ECT, the amps also were not turning on.
Oh no.
Yeah. What?
Continue.
Boys podcast. So.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's done.
Personally,
I'm done.
What would you score it? 1 out of 10.
Encore?
Yeah.
Definitely 10. But like, it was so draining. Like, so much.
Yeah.
It's also like when Encore's over, like the mixed emotions that I had, because I was so sad. Like, I was so sad that it was over.
What
Also
about that
so,
sigh
like,
of relief?
joyous. Like, I was literally ecstatic. I went home.
mm-hmm.
I went home and I'm not gonna tell you what I did that night, but I had a great night. I had a great night that night, and I was very happy.
What?
Oh, girl. Hey, it was yeah, but also sad.
Here, you can say it. We'll bleep it.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Was it?
We'll bleep it. Better.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I figured that's what it was, but
Very cool. Very cool.
audience 1 out of 10.
Okay. Here are my thoughts.
Pros, cons,
as an
takeaway,
outdoor
whatever.
girl.
10 being a Scott concert.
Yeah.
Really 10 being Astroworld?
Yeah, I'd probably put it at like 9.5.
I
Can't
thought it
compete.
was really good. My favorite was Cell Block Tango because I watched that relentlessly when I was little. Like,
Okay.
relentlessly. So seeing that come back for its revenge toward Encore was really cool.
I don't get that. So many people have told
The
me
one
it's
where Vivi sang in Hungarian.
It's the one
Oh.
Lipschitz. It's a last name. Everyone's like, why is she saying Lipschitz? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
It's
It's
so
like, it sounds so stupid.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one where
Some-
like
They like say like
The one where it was-
one.
yeah,
it's
so
like
he
when
brings
you
There
see
was
people
like a
next
couple
album.
times when the mic, because it was taped
Yeah.
to your face, it wasn't
And it
picking
would
up sometimes.
I
Yeah,
know, that's
but I knew what was happening. So
Yeah.
So good.
Still, yeah.
I
that
will
was
say
good.
the part, I get that y'all had to censor it a little bit, but the part where I think Mary's like,
10
"Give
dinner
it
rolls.
two rolls.
Yeah.
into-" I was like,
No, okay, what I thought was funny about that though is that
That
in
was going
Keith's,
on.
like in Keith's line, he's talking about like his husband or whatever, and he goes, "Oh, like this guy was single my ass."
well, that's
And
my thing. He
no,
being
but
able to
listen,
say ass.
He says
and then-
single my ass, but the line that follows that is not only was he single, he had 6 wives, one of those Mormons. And Mr.
Yeah.
E said, "You can't say Mormon, but you can say ass."
That's,
Mr.
I don't
Because
love
he
that was
Mormon.
weird.
Didn't want to attack anybody.
But I'm like, okay, but if you're gonna keep it school appropriate, like don't
Like-
say ass.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no.
we're a bunch of 12-year-olds here. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god, you said booty.
but that one gets me because like I wasn't originally in that group. They added me and Jazzy like a month ago because it was really bad. I guess like the audition had gone.
That is what Vivi
Everyone,
told me.
yes, like
She said
everyone
it
was
was so
so
bad.
this is awful. Like it's not gonna get in, and then it got in, and everyone was really surprised.
Saw the potential.
And then everyone is like, I've never seen it before. I've never seen any of the songs that I was in. Like I've never seen the performance, so I don't know what it sounds like or what it looks like. But
From what
everyone said
show?
it's really
What
good.
shows? is it from?
Chicago. And I'm saying this right now, every single person needs to go watch that because even if you're not a musical
I have
person,
to watch it
it's
so bad.
insanely good. Insanely good.
On Netflix or what?
It's
on Netflix.
Give me a streaming service, please.
Hey, I have a hot topic. Guess what I found on YouTube the other day? Sister Act Junior.
You watch that all the time.
It's a musical from 8th grade.
I have so good. I have my
Lady in the long black dress are popping their colors and rubbing their heads. It's like,
Yes.
brother, you're in stuff.
Any
I was like grinding.
you feel like would you? Oh no, that was Daddy. Mom's like a 40-year-old bald man.
Stop.
He plays
We
like
Cancel.
can stay here all day just to like talk about Grant Lincoln's theater career.
the one where the brack is like the pull apart suit. That would be like insanely good production.
That was.
Oh my, no, it was okay.
I mean, it got on like.
for it wasn't views.
Yeah.
Like for
From him, Vivi, and Friends
such good. No, it's like it's too good. Like it's
It's
an
so
amazing
good.
show.
Do you know what else is really funny that we were laughing about is the scene where like Jazzy's like in the nunnery and she's like, I have my sisters by my side. Like she's like singing.
And then Natalie's probably crying.
sobbing during the senior song on Saturday. You were there on Saturday.
I was, but can I be real? Can I be real?
So much for. Okay, never mind. Continue.
We can cut.
Can I be real? We have been overlapping songs with LHS so much. Like we have 3 to 4 of the songs that you guys did LHS did last year.
You copycats. Gosh.
Yeah. You guys are
But who
unfaithful.
was better though?
They don't have Sean ready, so I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's,
everybody.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's
You know who they could have?
you. But anyway, to finish this thought, the funniest thing to me is when she's singing that for like a solid 2 minutes. You just have to sit there with your gun and like.
I know, you're like, so you're sitting there and you're like on the stage and you're like,
yeah, I'm just like,
it's so.
We're sitting there in silence, like forget the song just for 2 minutes, being like.
yeah, I'm just like, it's going on. I'm just like, let's speed the thing up. You know?
Funny.
Tapping your back.
It's
It's
so funny to watch.
Everyone go watch West
No,
Junior
because the amount
High.
of people in
Sister
that
Act.
show that I like forgot about, like I was watching it and I like felt like Duffy was in it, or like Max Coulson was in it, or like
Max
Gus
Fulton.
Dirks.
yes, or like oh my god, like Andre obviously, and also like Colby, like Colby, who like if you watched it, like did you see
Yeah.
Colby was like literally 4'6"?
Well, because he was literally like he
everyone
was like playing a mobster though, and then later in the line like lessons on it, and you and Andre kill it, but then you have all these little 6th grade boys in the back being like,
and they're all just like so tiny, and it's so funny. It's so funny.
it's incredible. It's truly
We're
incredible.
gonna have to watch it. We'll watch it together.
You guys have to watch it.
Moving
It's so
double
funny.
feature.
Corpus Christi didn't have stuff like this, so you know, I just.
Hey, I went and
Wait.
saw Joey
That's
the devil.
was the lion in the Wizard of Oz or whatever, so I went and
Oh.
saw that, and it was
I do remember that.
Joey Priz.
Joey
Joey.
Priz.
Oh.
All right.
Here's my thought. Isabel, I don't know what it looks like for you, but
Oh my
we
god.
have a
It's time to go.
guys, we have a shamrock shake
I'll drink it.
and all this other stuff.
It's a waffle. It's a
in-
waffle.
Yeah, it's the waffle.
A chamois?
Yeah.
You're gonna waffle a chamois?
Yeah.
We're gonna waffle.
Or did you say they
Shanny.
came out with a chamois McFlurry?
Oreo.
It's been
McFlurry.
it's been out.
Don't talk about it.
It's been out. It's
I
been
know
out
it's
for
been, but I
years.
got it. And it was fire.
I'm
Can
not
I talk about my McDonald's experience
No,
this weekend?
no.
No.
Give it to us.
What time? What time of the night was
All
this?
right, listen. It was on Saturday night after my encore experience. Or wait, no, this was on Friday night.
Exactly what time?
Before.
Exactly what time?
Roughly 12:45.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, no, this
So
man.
so you had to go to the one downtown, right?
Yeah, and I tell you,
He knows.
I
about
get
it.
to the window and Avery like has a video of this order because she knew it was gonna take forever. All I asked for was 6 McNuggets and a McFlurry with hot fudge. This
Hot
man
fudge on the McFlurry. That's
No.
fire.
Yeah.
Wow, that actually sounds really good.
fire. I go,
Fire.
can I get 6 McNuggets and a McFlurry with hot fudge? And he goes, so you want hot fudge on the McNuggets? No, I actually don't. I was like, I want hot fudge on the McFlurry. And he goes, then what sauce do you want? And I like didn't comprehend that. And I go, hot fudge. And then he was like, no, like, so you want it on the nuggets? And I was like, no, I want it on the McFlurry and I want my 6 damn nuggets. I was like, it's not that deep. Like, give me my nuggets. And then he was like, so you don't want any sauce? And I was like, I want the hot fudge. And then he was like, no, for your nuggets. And I was like, ketchup. And he goes, that's it? I was like, yes. Like, if you need me to have sauce on these nuggets, like give me the ketchup. I get to the window and this man shows me the McFlurry and goes, is this enough hot fudge? And there's none. And I was like, no.
More.
So
More.
5 pumps of hot
Hey,
fudge.
Sounds awesome.
That's kind of
He
fantastic.
went insane, and I was not complaining.
It was probably spiteful, like
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely cut out a lot of stuff on the order because like there came a point where the manager had to come on because she was like, I don't know if this man like didn't speak English or if he was like, not like there. Because like she came on and she was like, what do you need? And I was like, a McFlurry with hot fudge and 6 McNuggets. And she goes, oh, okay. And then like racked it up and then I came up and
Racked it up.
whatever you call it. And then he gives me the McFlurry and gives me the bag with the nuggets in it. Shows me that he put like 20 ketchup packets and then he goes, is that enough ketchup? And I was like, yes. And then we
Flip them off.
no. And then he goes, okay, have a good night. Shuts the window, didn't ask for my payment. And I was like,
So you stole.
so I
that you robbed.
Kinsey like is running for student council president and I did steal.
She's
Fall
on
into
to
the trap.
the people.
Don't fall into the trap.
I am proud to say that.
McDonald's LLC. She stole. Sue her
No, I
immediately.
think it was complimentary because of Because of the interaction.
No, because he just it's
Okay, let me be honest. How much attitude did you give him? Because
guys, it is on video.
hold on, did you hold on? Did you say none? But it's how you described it to us. That's yeah, because I feel like if you gave attitude, I get it. It's 12:45, and now what would have been the icing on the, or would have been the cherry on top if you would have just lathered the chicken nuggets.
No, because those like 5 aggressive
Because like no, Kinsey Lake, you absolutely killed it today.
If you want to see more Kinsey, hit that subscribe.
Notifications.
We will be
Meet and greet coming in 2 weeks. Merch dropping down below. Merch drop down below.
This might be a double episode.
Yeah, dual
Can
episode.
you do ASMR where I can?
This is part
Hello.
Friday, everybody.
Welcome back to our cooking channel. We have just cooked 4 amazing waffles for you.
Cooked is a stretch. We attempted to waffle. Welcome back to Will It Waffle. Okay, we cooked a waffle. We cooked 4 items. Okay, we attempted to waffle egg, mac and cheese, cookie dough, and a shamrock
shake.
And the result will
Shock you.
Here we're gonna cut off that later.
You know what we're doing.
Spread that down.
Spread that shit.
Should we check it? I'm nervous.
It's not.
Guys, this is weirdly going not bad.
Yeah. It's fine.
You want to share me?
Alright, good. I feel like we should take it out, guys. Yes, make a stack. Mac and cheese, get the mac and cheese.
Can you one-hand it?
Ooh.
Let's get a photo of the cracked egg in there.
I need to cut
Yeah, we need to
Oh, it's so fast. Oh, it looks it's waffly.
waffle. Oh, wait, chill.
Still great. How are we gonna do mac and cheese now? Oh, I gotta be.
mac and cheese. I can't believe the chamois waffled and the cookie dough did not.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. Who's doing this? Who is doing this besides us? That's what I'm.
No one doing
Exactly.
that. This is a message for all you other school podcasts out there. None of you have the cojones to cover this, okay? No one else. No one else had the ambition to see what would and would not waffle.
Chunky.
We gotta get cooked out. Just because it's
It's gonna burn.
just because it hasn't burned yet.
It's a panic right now, I'm telling you, is.
No, it's not done yet.
More.
Just right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, like if you've never had a chicken McGriddle from McDonald's, you're actually missing out.
2020.
Look at this cookie. This was a crown defining moment. We waffled mac and cheese, guys.
We waffle.
Waffle mac and cheese.
Okay, this is what I think I.
And I ate
I don't know if Free Journalism mentioned me in this story.
Holy clickbait. Holy.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
No, I might do that. I might do like.
Which one should we-
Will It Waffle.
We should start with the cookie.
So let's put our cookie.
Can we make that photo? Everyone look like shocked, like.
This is our cookie. It didn't really waffle very well, but we tried.
I think it's a
Which is kind of a shocker, if you ask me.
great.
If you ask me, I think it's kind of a shocker.
Thomas and I went.
There was like shocking.
The results were shocked. When Thomas and I went grocery shopping yesterday for all of this,
Oh, me first? Thank you.
we.
Wait. I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Y'all to dig in.
Basically, it's just. You want to
Almost a
try?
good save.
Almost a good.
You want to try? Okay.
I want some of this.
All right. Here we go. Eat that.
Eat that. So gooey, so fresh.
It's just good. Not a waffle.
No, it tastes good. It's
It
fine.
tastes grand. Personally,
It just tastes like a cookie though, but
I might have to say 10 out of 10.
it's 10 out of 10.
Dare I say, yeah.
But they said will it waffle and didn't
Please,
waffle.
reach out your hand. Reach out your hand.
Partake in this. Shit. Wait, let's go fast.
we don't need that.
We don't need it. We're not
Can
gonna
we have someone bring in a charger?
Okay, hear me out.
We're fine.
That is delicious. Eat it waffle.
So,
It's not anything. It's a failure.
Alright. Next
So
one.
what would you rather make that waffle? You can't.
egg,
Actually, it was
egg flour.
Wanna do egg?
You can't put that.
Hold on, I gotta.
Egg first, or yeah, let's save the mac for the
You
last.
just double it up.
I gotta. Do you have another board? Because I gotta show the camera.
Just hold it.
Yeah, just put the egg
that-
on.
No, I want to add the.
Was that the Mac? Why is the
The
Mac?
next one.
No, that's the Mac. We're doing the egg.
Bro, you ruined it.
Here's what our egg looks like. Is that visible?
Yeah.
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 Did waffle. In fact, we were so excited it waffled, we got in trouble by the teacher next door because we had quite the.
It raised from the dead.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why.
Well, I will not be eating it.
Wow.
I sure will. Count.
Damn right.
Look at
He's
that.
a team player.
Look at this beaut. I want a waffle a potato.
You should have waffled
I don't
like
feel
hash
it's
brown.
I feel like that would be.
This is
Mashed
fluffy. This
potatoes
is fluffy like an egg.
Yes, and it
That's
has like
been a
cheese.
thing, I feel like.
All right, ready?
3, 2.
3, 2, 1, go.
That is just
Tastes
like,
like I want to cry.
just like.
Oh, we didn't salt it or anything. That could have been good.
Nothing. You know what I put in my mouth?
Rate that a 7 out of 10.
Fluffy eggs are very
I
good.
would rate this a 0 out of 10.
Come on.
I think
7
I
out of
would
10.
cry.
No, that's an 8 out of 10. I like fluffy eggs.
Yeah.
And that was
Enjoyable. Salt.
it was a little bland, but
Yeah.
eggs are bland.
When I make my eggs, I put
Tastes like Elizabeth's cooking.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
See, me personally, I would add a little bit of milk, some salt, some pepper.
I wish we had those options.
Unfortunately, we're on Tom's budget.
Onions,
No onions.
mixed veggies,
Nope.
salsa,
I'm not making that.
guacamole,
Whoa, hear me out, guys.
sausage.
Will it waffle?
Will it omelet?
Will it omelet? Who has a miniature flat top grill?
Okay, if that's actually a fire.
I have a miniature stove, miniature
Okay.
flat top grill.
Shamrock.
No, guys, that's not good. We have to end with candy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Camera, show me.
Okay, everyone. Today we have the Mac with us.
And this isn't just like
Before we get into that, let's be able to enjoy this.
Kraft mac and cheese in the little bowl, microwaved, etc., etc.
With a lot of flour.
It is.
A lot of flour.
Flour. Flour.
Oh, that is sticky.
Thanks, buddy.
That was delightful. A delectable meal.
There you go, Queen. A little bit.
I'm stoked. Guys, personally, I'm stoked.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
This looks
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
That's good.
That's blander than the egg.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that's possible.
No, that was good.
some flour.
It
Good.
was squishy.
The texture is really weird.
Yes, it is really
I kind of like the
spongy.
texture. But yeah, I like it.
Spongy.
It's definitely
I need another bite.
Oh, you can see what I'm wearing.
No, second bite was better.
Thomas
I think our
loves
taste buds are
waffles
just
and cheese.
Waffle mac and cheese is a good one.
Okay, guys.
What else are we supposed to be talking about right now?
Nothing.
We
We filled almost every. We filled up so much content we don't really need to.
Yeah,
Alright.
40 minutes on. And a lot of that will be cut out and put into like
Alright.
30 seconds.
Shamrock. This is the finale.
We took a shamrock shake
And we waffle.
and we waffled it. Yeah, you get the biggest one.
I can do this one because I'm the best.
Alright,
1,
ready?
2, 3, go. I'm gonna do the whole thing at once.
Eat the whole thing.
That's fire.
That's gas. It's like mint waffle.
Waffle's texture is kind of fantastic.
It's squishy, spongy.
This is life altering.
It's like, okay, I swear I've seen people on Instagram Reels go through like a 9-hour long process of making these really like crazy cakes just for
We
it
just
to
did
have this
it. We
exact
just
texture.
did it like that. Just like that.
I wish you all could like have, I wish we had camera quality enough for you guys to see the texture of this, but it's like, no, I got you.
What, bro?
So everyone, is this on? So this is what it looks like if you give it a little squish.
Jesus Christ.
What it looks like. And it tastes the exact same way.
Missed the plate.
Guys, you're being disrespectful.
You guys are children.
Those are children. The shit.
Anyway,
Anyway,
a success. Nothing burned down.
Almost.
look, I was screwing slide the
It was smoky.
Slide the
Yeah.
cookie.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Ken, but
Slide the cookie. No.
Yes.
cooked. It's good.
Last thing, will it waffle? Uncooked cookie
But
dough.
in the mouth.
I'm not gonna want it. I'm just gonna put it in my mouth.
Eat the whole thing. Give me that.
ASMR. The fun.
Kinsey Lake, thank you so much for coming on. We filmed for probably about 40 minutes and we will probably be using about 5 of that, so
Hilarious.
That's great.
We had a great time. Go check out the story for some behind the scenes action.
My stomach hurts
You
really
idiots.
Guys, my
Yeah.
stomach hurts so bad.
Yeah,
I really regret, like, no, it's not chamois. It's that chamois.
That is an egg. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. The champion's been aged.
Chamois got me.
just share the age.
Champion's been
If y'all are just not about that
I
life.
don't have that trash Starbucks sandwich. And
You guys just don't have an iron stomach like myself.
I would cry. 100%. We will catch you all either like 3 days from now or 2 months from now.
never know.
Go, you can,
Throw it out the can.
you will miss, but you can.
Throw it out the can.
Hey, thanks all for watching. Sign off for now. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment what you want to see next. And we'll see you next time.